Permanent temporary is the situation that 1.8 million guest workers in Australia are facing due to the strict caps on permanent migration.
Our migration system is suffering from a decade of genuinely breathtaking neglect. It is broken, it is failing our businesses, it is failing migrants themselves.
One of the key factors weighing on migration system is international students. More than half of people granted permanent visa come from international students, but most do not end up working in the field that they study. But only 16% of international students stay back to work after they study in Australia. Dan Nguyen, a graduate student of Swinburne University, has shifted his decision after 6 years studying in Australia.
In the beginning, I suppose I did have some ideas on staying in Australia for a longer time, but close to the end of my uni year, I had changed my mind and I just wanted to go back. There are several reasons. I don't feel comfortable working in Australia. You can say it's homesick, it's fine. Also, my line of job does not have good track record of accepting international students.
To fix the broken migration system and to keep international students, Australian government has announced significant changes to its migration policy. The key following changes include increasing of the temporary skill migration income threshold to $70,000, pathway to permanent residency for all skilled temporary workers, introduction of 3 new tiers for migration, lesser visa types, changing the point system, and suggest immediate graduate visa for international students. But what does this mean to international students?
I mean, they are prioritizing to those who will be working in the relevant field. So that will be challenges to students to work on the relevant field which they have studied, and then chances will be higher to get PR or easy or quicker to get PR opportunities. And at the same time, they're trying to tighten the student visa requirements.
Despite the benefits that international students will have, the pathway to permanent residency will be even more competitive.
To get the preferred permanency, we had to get the minimum wage of 70,000 Australian dollars. So that's a pressure to such new graduates like me, because we are not sure to get a job which has such a good salary per year like that.
The pathway to permanent residency has never been easy, especially for international students. If you have more questions or need assistance, this 28th June, a migration fair will be hosted by Express Education and Visa Services, welcoming to all international students. This is Lee from Deakin University.